Hey people, it's me again. So anyways, I'm heading back to the house as far as that goes with my evening walk routine. It's just about 5 o'clock. Yeah, so the sun is slowly setting here. And so the weather, I think, is a bit symbolic here because it was sunny and rainy, so there was like the rainbows, is what I heard there, and I think it's just a symbolic thing, of the sort of ordeal, and when it comes to like my manifestation journey at this point. And sometimes we don't really get, our specific person right away, but we probably get them in the future at that point. And I think that's just what it is. That, for me, I'm okay with not having, J2 or Mr. J, as I refer to him on TikTok, for a while. At least, to this point, now, next year, once 2025 kind of rolls in, because who knows what's going to really happen, once 2025 is here, and, and a lot has changed, to tell the truth. And honestly, I still love the guy, but I'm just not in love with him at this time, and that's just gonna take time for me to kind of recognize, like, do I really want that sort of thing from him in the future, and that's just something that, that maybe I don't really know what I want to do at this point, but for now, it's just simply me, focusing more on myself and want to make myself happy instead of trying to kind of, validate myself through like certain relationships or whatever it is. But it was one of the little things that was on TikTok, the what is your butt, where his was like honest but hurtful, but mine was single but happy, and like I cut the better end of it, I suppose. So anyways, I just have the umbrella here, as far as that goes. So anyways, considering all of that, I think what I really want to do at this point, once, the holidays are over with, and once it's now, January, as far as that goes, I think I'm just going to have to wait and see in this point. And I think the other thing here is that I have to, like, talk to, like, my therapist, on the 2nd, and so I have to also do all this sort of stuff. But I think, considering all that, then I have to also wait and see, like, what would be the case for my next couple sessions. when it comes to like the therapist, which I'm gonna refer to him as Dr. S at this point. Yeah. So here's like those dogs. So, anyways, I forgot what I was going to mention here. So, anyways, considering all of that, I can still manifest. At this point, I just can't really just manifest, J2 or Mr. J anymore. At least for a while. Yeah. But I feel like I'm probably just gonna have to give it, 6 months to see how I feel about everything. Once my birthday kind of rolls around again, and in 2024 I'm gonna be 43. And so that would mean, one of my brothers is going to be 48, my mom's going to be 78, and then my brother is going to be like 46, and then dad would be 86 if he's still alive. So that's just really like the whole thing here. So depending on, I keep kicking it, depending on how I feel about the situation, it just, what if I want him back or not, but in a way, I feel like I have to, like, not be on TikTok for a while. Yeah. Because considering, the last 6 months I was on, because I was on TikTok way too much back in July and August. And then I basically had stopped uploading videos on TikTok. And I basically had deleted my old TikTok account because I felt like, that I just needed a clean slate, not having all these videos, there in the first place, like I was trying to compete with J2 or just to get his attention. Yeah. But to tell the truth of the matter, I feel like I have to kind of, see who else is here, of course. Yeah. If I may find something better, who knows when it comes to, like, any of the other guys that I had, manifested in a way. And even there are some guys that ended up getting drawn to me, even if I was not necessarily manifesting them. Because sometimes that also happens. When you give up on the manifestations, you might end up drawing somebody else in that's a whole lot better than your specific person. That sort. So that's just really like the whole thing that I'm trying to say the entire time. So anyways, talk to you guys later.